So we will taste this chicken curry with ney chor. Now chor means not chor as in Hindi. It is rice. In Malayalam, chor means rice. And ney means desi ghee, clarified butter. So this is a rice which is cooked in ghee with little bit of spices. So it is in between plain rice and biryani. But what's up guys, welcome to Chomping Champion. मैं हूँ अनूप कामत. Lockdown is going on and on. From March onwards we have been just sitting here and we can't really do food reviews because restaurants were closed. Now the restaurants are open, but where I'm staying, Noida, everything is closed. There are no restaurants where you can sit and dine in. So most of them are takeaways and delivery. I've been cooking different recipes and showing them to you. But today it's a different day. Today we have ordered food from a new restaurant in Noida. It's relatively a new restaurant. It's a 1-year-old restaurant which opened in July 2019. It is a small restaurant and they've got only 4 seats where you can sit and dine in. They mostly depend on delivery and takeaways. The restaurant is called Mallu Bites. The beauty of this restaurant is that they serve authentic Malayali food. Mallu Bites has got an extensive menu and quite exciting menu too. So they have all kinds of breakfast items which you can order throughout the day. They've got rice items and they've got various combinations of parota and chicken curry or paratha and fish curry, kappa and fish curry and so on and so forth. We have ordered 2 rice dishes today. One is a classical ney chor with roasted coconut chicken curry. It is called Koi Varutaricha curry. I mean, it's a tongue twister for me also. It's basically coconut and spices which are roasted and then made into a paste and then added to the chicken curry. So we will taste this chicken curry with ney chor. Now, chor means not chor as in Hindi. It is rice. In Malayalam, chor means rice. And ney means desi ghee, clarified butter. So this is a rice which is cooked in ghee with little bit of spices. So it is in between plain rice and biryani. But ney chor is a popular item all over North Kerala in the Malabar region or in many other parts of Kerala also now. So ney chor it's served for mainly special occasions or when guests come in or on Sundays. So we will taste this combo of ney chor and the chicken curry. The food has come in 2 packets. It's nicely packed. Let's see where is ney chor and our chicken curry. So you can see it is quite neatly packed. There are 2 containers. I don't know what exactly is there in these containers. This is, I think, the ney chor. So this is ney chor. You can see the rice is quite white, but it's a short grain rice. The brown onions are there on the top. And this is the chicken curry. I can see only 1 piece. Actually for the cost, I think it's a deal because this is 250 rupees, the chicken curry plus the ney chor. In the other container, it is sambar, but we are not going to use it with this. That will come later. So I'm going to take a little bit of ney chor. There are no pieces of vegetables in this. It is just plain ghee rice with this onions and little bit of spices. I'll also take little bit of the chicken gravy. And this chicken piece. And let's taste it now. So I'm going to take little bit of this gravy, mix it with the rice. I think there are some curry leaves. Just look at this spoonful. So now let me taste this neichoru with chicken varutaricha curry, which is the roasted coconut ground with spices. It's not piping hot, but it's lukewarm, but the taste is intact. Actually, the prominent taste is of the spices, and they've blended well with the roasted coconut, and everything is in balance. There is a hint of spice which I'm getting now, but this curry is very good. Actually, the taste of neichoru or the ghee rice is also quite nice, and it complements the chicken curry very well, because there is this nice flavorful rice going in, and this is Jeeragashala rice, or it's also called Wayanad Kaima rice. This is a short grain rice but fragrant like basmati. Of course, the fragrance is of a different quality. So this rice with this thick gravy, it's really good. Let's take a little bit of this chicken. Yeah, I've taken a small piece of chicken. Let's taste the chicken now. Chicken is well cooked because I just kept the spoon on the chicken and the piece just came out. The chicken has been cooked in this gravy and the masalas have penetrated inside. The proof of a good quality chicken curry is that it is not boiled chicken which is just dunked in the gravy. The flavor of the pepper particularly, and the curry pata, that is prominent because that is hitting the back of my tongue. It's a nice taste and reminds me of my days in Kerala. My last trip to Kerala was in 2018, and I had to stay for a little longer because I got caught up in the floods. It was in August. The next dish we are going to try is this thing called podichora. Chora means rice and podi means packet. So this is rice which is put together in a packet with all the curry and sabjis. This is the way in olden days they used to give food if you were going to the office or school, or while traveling they would just pack it in a packet. You can see the packet how it is. I'm going to remove this silver foil and open the packet. There is no banana leaf, so this is an artificial banana leaf. I wish in podichora it was packed in this banana leaf, the real banana leaf. When you pack the rice or when the rice is served on the banana leaf, you get a particular flavor, and also it becomes more fragrant when hot rice is served on the banana thing. It is an artificial leaf, but anyway it reminds us of Kerala. So let us see. You have again the red matta rice, and also there is a dry chili which is dipped in curd and again dried. So it is a curd chili which is fried, deep fried. There is also little bit of pickle which you can see. I think this is a piece of nimbu pickle. There is a cabbage thoran. This is the sabji. And also there is little bit of curd. I think this is a moru curry. We will taste it and see whether it is moru curry or not. And in this container they have given little bit of sambar. So we will taste the sambar and moru curry. Also there should be some fish or fish fry with this. Let's see where the fish is. This podichora can be customized. You can order a piece of chicken fry or chicken curry or fish fry. I have ordered a piece of sardine. This is fresh sardine which is fried in spices. So let me keep the sardine here. And then there are some onion rings and fried curry leaves. I'll just stir the sambar. You can see the vegetables, you can see carrot, there are pumpkins, and I don't know what are the other vegetables. Let me just serve myself a little bit of sambar. I'm a great fan of sambar, and I love sambar with rice. Actually, I can eat sambar with anything. Idli, dosa, upma. You give sambar even with chapati, I would eat that. My wife always asks me what to cook. I've told her if I can't answer or if I'm confused, the default menu should be rice and sambar. So today we have sambar and cabbage thoran. This is a cabbage sabji with little bit of coconut. We have the nimbu pickle, the lemon pickle and the curd chili. And we have little bit of this yellow curry. We think that this is going to be the mori curry. So let's taste the rice with sambar. I'm going to use my hands. That's the way you have to eat from a banana leaf. Wow. The taste of sambar is really good. And there are vegetables in it, so sambar is not watery, it is thick. And it reminds me of all the meals you get in the small restaurants in Kerala. They make great sambar and these small sabjis, which are not really expensive vegetables. They are day-to-day vegetables which you use like pumpkin, but the taste is superb. Let me also try little bit of pickle. This is as authentic as you can get when it comes to Kerala cuisine. The podichoro and nature, they are superb. But before winding up this video, I have to taste this matti fry or sardine which is fried in spices. Let's do that. I'll take a small piece of sardine. As you can see, it is quite flaky. It has cooked well. Just see, beautiful fish, beautifully fried. It becomes rubbery if you fry it more for a longer time. But this is a beautiful fish. It is fried for a minute or so and the texture is very good. Let me just taste it now. So I'm going to taste the sardine matti fry with this rice in the podichoro. It is as fresh as it can get. It is really good. The flavors are intact. The sambar, the pickle, the curd chili, and now this fish fry actually make this podichoro a complete meal. Excellent. I have not finished the dishes, but I'll wind up this video now. I'll give the details of the podichoro, the fish fry, the chicken curry and nechora in the description below. I'll also give the address and details of Mallu Bites in Sector 12, Noida. I'll also add their website so you can go to their website and check what to order. The food is really good and it is quite affordable. I hope you have liked this video. If you have liked this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and click on the bell button to get all the notifications whenever we upload a new video. I will also request you to check my website www.chompingchampion.com for all these recipes, reviews, news related about food and the food industry and many more stories. Till the next episode, bye, take care and stay safe.